Today we're speaking with Brittany Connor, Director of Organizational Development at TechCore Solutions, about the recent AI ethic crisis facing the company. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to address this issue openly.
Can you start by describing TechCore Solutions and the leadership challenge you are currently facing?
TechCore Solution is a mid-sized SaaS, meaning software that is delivered over the internet, company that specializes in workflow automation and AI-supported data management. We work with organizations that rely on us for secure, safe, fair, and accurate software solutions. Recently, information surfaced on social media showing that one of our machine learning teams deployed a bias AI module into a beta version of a product without undergoing our full ethic review process. The leaked data demonstrated that the model disproportionately misclassified content written by women and employees of color. This issue has deeply affected our employees and our clients. Internally, many team members feel betrayed and unsafe, particularly those from underrepresented groups. Externally, clients and advocacy organizations are questioning our credibility as an ethical tech company. This has become the subject of major media coverage and requires a transparent, value-based response.
As a leader, what ethical or leadership philosophies are guiding your response?
3 work frame guide my response: ethical leadership, authentic leadership, and inclusive leadership. According to Craig Johnson ethical leadership module, leaders must acknowledge wrongdoing, take responsibility, ensure corrective action that protects all stakeholders. Authentic leadership research shows that transparency and moral courage encourage employees' trust and engagement during crisis. And inclusive leadership literature, especially studies from the last 5 years, demonstrate that employees experience greater well-being, psychological safety when leaders actively value their diverse perspective and lived experience. At TechCore, we combine these philosophies in our Ethics of Care initiative called Human-Centered Innovation Leadership. This approach emphasizes fairness, accountability, and designing technology that centers the dignity and well-being of people who use it and the people who built it.
What has TechCore done so far in response to the crisis?
Our first responsibility was to acknowledge the harm clearly and directly. We apologize to our employees, especially those whose identities and work were negatively affected by the bias model. Next, we immediately removed the model from all beta environments and launched an independent AI ethic audit. The engineering management responsible for bypassing ethical approval has been placed on administrative leave pending investigation. We also implemented a non-retaliation protection for employees who came forward and expanded anonymous reporting channels. Additionally, we opened internal listening sessions and provided counseling resources for teams affected by the incident.
What structural and cultural changes will TechCore make to prevent this from happening again?
We are addressing this on multiple levels. First, AI governance overall. All machine learning models must undergo standardized fairness and testing and bias mitigations before employment. Second, a cross-functional AI and ethics committee now has the authority to halt releases. Second, leadership development. Research shows that micromanaging and exclusionary leadership harm moral and psychological safety. Second, under that, we are replacing those patterns with authentic and inclusive leadership training grounded in transparency, collaboration, and ethical decision making. Third will be under employee voice and inclusion. We are establishing a diversity and inclusion tech council that includes engineers, designers, and data scientists from historically marginalizing groups. Second, under the same subject, their insights will directly shape product development and company policy. Fourthly will be our culture change. We are strengthening our human-centered innovation leadership initiatives through ongoing education, improved policies, and consistently modeling ethical behavior at all leadership levels. These reforms will strengthen trust, support employee well-being, and ensure the future innovation reflect of our organizational values.
What message do you have for your clients and the public?
We are approaching clients with honesty and transparency. We've met with our major partners and shared our action plans, invited external oversights, and committed to publicly releasing a summary of the independent audit results. We understand that trust is earned through behavior, not statements. Our goal is to build systems that prevent harm, not just respond to it after the fact. We are committed to producing technology that is not only powerful, but also fair and responsible and aligned with human values. My final message is this. We hear your concerns, we acknowledge the harm, and we are committed to repairing it. This crisis is a turning point, and we are using to strengthen both our culture and our products. At TechCore Solutions, ethical innovation is not optional. It is foundational. Our human-centered innovation leadership framework will guide us as we rebuild trust, protect our employees, and ensure that our technology is equitable and responsible. Thank you for the opportunity to speak about our commitment and the steps we are taking to do better.